slowly but surely, fucking the double chin is going away. It's stubborn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut down on more drinking, man. I'm just gonna have to space it out. Maybe drink once every fucking goddamn 3 days or something like that. It's still kind of there, but also you can see my jaw coming in and shit. My face is getting more compact, and it's harder now that I'm older now, man. Lose weight. Uh, I just noticed like in the last 3 years, it was easier. See what I'm saying? You know, it was a lot easier to lose weight. It was a lot easier, you know, to watch the pounds just drop off your body. You feel what I'm saying? Really easily. But now I see that, damn, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Cut down on the drinking some more, buddy boy. Right now, you at every other night. Let's space it out to like once every 3 days. Let's do that. Give your body a chance to detox, you know what I'm saying, and recover. Once every 3 days, let's do it. I can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard, but I can do it. I shaved today. You know what I'm saying? I don't like having gray hairs on my chin. It just makes me look too goddamn old, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said you should grow the beard back and just keep it trim. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I would have to dye it though. Cover the gray, man. Look so goddamn old. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to look hella old. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rid of this under chin fat. So yeah, we're gonna cut down some more of that drinking. We should be good. Trying to get to the next goddamn level, man. Feel what I'm saying? Trying to get to that motherfucking level. I'm tired. So tired. You know what, bro? For the last 8 years, I haven't been getting no love at all. I haven't been in a relationship, holding hands, kissing, hugging a female in like years. You know what I'm saying? And I think I could do that. I could go out and get me a boo thing, man, if I wanted to. But she won't be the way I want her to be, man. It should be some flat booty chick, you know, that's less desirable. She won't be what you really want. God damn, it's cold out here. My lips, goddamn chap. We gotta get some chapstick right now, nigga. Right now. My lips are so goddamn chapped. And at the same time, bro, like, look, I know I gotta work on myself. I gotta cross the finish line, but it's hard. My anxiety kick in sometimes, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like today, I was feeling very anxious earlier. Very anxious. Depression kick in sometimes. But I'm trying to stay strong all the way to the end, man. Until I get this bag. But yeah, I haven't been getting no love, man. I don't even know what it's like to be in a relationship no more. That's how long it's been, bro. I don't even know how it is to like walk and hold hands with a female, going to the movies. Yeah, what's up with it, Tijana? Oh, Tijana. I don't even know what it's like to be in a relationship. You know? Yeah, I know the bag is crucial. I know. It's important. Unless we cross the finish line, there won't be no love at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hell, it won't be a better life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one out here really doing this, chasing this bag like this. You know, the only one in the family, you know, and I got a lot on my shoulders. You know, I'm the only one out here trying to get the bag. Everybody else, they content. You know, or they're in one spot. They stuck in one spot. They complacent. They said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the grave broke. I ain't on no mission to get no bag. Everybody in your family like that. That's how, like a lot of people, you know, pass down generational wealth. Because they get the money and they get super rich and get mega rich. Not just super rich, but they get mega rich. And they'll be able to pass down the money down to their kids. But a lot of us, what we tend to do, bro, we tend to waste time here on earth, man. And we don't think the bag is crucial. You know what I'm saying? As T. Jana said. You know what I'm saying? We don't think it's important, so we chase other things, like the opposite sex, or, you know what I'm saying? We think that's good, and we chase love and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, but then we get to an older age and then we wonder why we broke. You spent your whole entire life chasing the wrong thing. I gotta turn in my numbers. Oh shit, I forgot.
Ready?
Yeah, boss. What's up, boss? How you doing?
That side, go that side.
Yeah. All right. I'm done. You doing, boss? Look at this one time. Just one time. Thank you, boss. Have a good night. Shit. Had my way to this train station. You know, I see a bunch of women around here all the time, man. You know, and you longing for like female affection. You feel what I'm saying? Female affection is like crack. You know what I'm saying? You want that tender love. You want that attention. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm dropping the body fat percentage down, man, so I can look better in the face. In order for me to drop some more body fat percentage, I got to stop the drinking every other night. So tonight we ain't gonna drink. The next day after that we ain't gonna drink. And then 3 days without drinking, and then we go get a drink after that, man. It's once every 3 days. That's what I'm trying to do right now. You know. But you, man, you look at, you see females, man, and you're like, God damn, I would like to be with her, even though she not all that beautiful. You know, and she like a 5 or a 6. You like, God damn, I would like to be with her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's like, you long for that shit, bro. You miss that shit. You miss kissing and hugging and shit. You miss holding hands, walking down the street with your girlfriend, man. You feel what I'm saying? You miss that shit. But now I'm about to drop this body fat percentage even more. Fuck drinking. I ain't gonna drink for a minute. Let me take like 3 days off. You know what I'm saying? And then when we gonna get this bag, we out of here, man. You know, get this bag and we out of here. And then my thing is, man, I don't want my female, when I do hit a jackpot, I don't want her to know how I got my money. I don't want her to know. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want her to know that I went out and got a jackpot. So I've been hearing bad stories of motherfuckers getting jackpots and just things just start going bad, man. You know what I'm saying? But even let's say I get like a call girl or like a escort or something. That's something. It's better than nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, to cuddle and hold hands with the escort. That sounds funny as hell. Cuddle with a hooker, a prostitute. You're like, it's cuddling time. I know you a hooker and a hoe, but it's time to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I miss that shit, bro. You know, it's like, I don't even know what it's like. I feel like a robot, bro. For real. I feel like I don't have any emotions anymore. I feel like I can't even cry anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was younger, I was able to cry. You know, now I haven't cried since I don't even know when. I don't know when. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do need to cry and just let it all out. But I don't know. I feel funny crying. I feel, man, even if I cry, man, nobody's coming to my rescue. You know what I'm saying? Even if I cried, Nobody's coming to save me, man. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's coming to save me. And nobody's coming to save you. You out here on your own, man. You know, you gotta cross that finish line. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you gotta cross that finish line. You gotta make sure you got money in your pocket. You gotta make sure your finances are in check. You gotta make sure that that you're not struggling like your parents and your sisters and your other family members did. You see what I'm saying? Cause I don't see nobody out here trying to get a bag, man. In my family, they all want to be poor. They all want to be broke, and they don't think about other people. Other people suffering. You don't think about your kids suffering, not being able to buy clothes or nothing, or any shoes for your kids. I was coming up, man, I was dressing in the same bullshit every single goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? My mom didn't care about buying us brand new clothes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she bought us clothes, but they were limited. She would buy like one set of clothes for like the whole entire year, bro. Ain't that a bitch? Like, you would get like maybe 4 or 5 shirts, 4 or 5, maybe like 3 or 4 pants, jeans and stuff, and then you'll get like 1 pair of shoes for like the whole entire year. It's like, man, I had to switch it up. I had to wear different. Because I was young, I couldn't get a job. So I had to like switch it up and make it look like I got something different on, or try to get my hands on some t-shirts. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? But nah, man. I don't even know what it's like. Like I said, man, I don't even know what it's like to be in love with a woman no more. I hate to sound soft, but that's the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Dating market has gotten way highly competitive out here in these streets. You're competing against these fucking techies, man. It's all these techies' fault, man. Before the techies showed up, man, we were good. Man, you was able to date and have sex. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get so many women flaking on you. But I noticed the moment the fucking techies moved into the Bay Area around 2012, that was like Armageddon for like dating. Matter of fact, and when you think about it, how long I've been struggling trying to get a new girlfriend, it's been more than just 8 years. You see, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I wanted to leave her so bad for another girl because she was not it no more. She was getting too old for me. I wasn't attracted to her no more, and I was secretly looking for something else. And I got with some other women at the end of our relationship. When things were going down south, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna get with this one female, with a big old butt. I got with that Asian chick with the big old butt. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, I'm going out with a bang. But, me and her could not be in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and her couldn't be in a relationship. So, I've been struggling since 2012 to find a brand new girlfriend. I was dating, don't get me wrong, it ain't like I can't find sex, because I can find sex. I mean, just ask the certified stalker. You know what I'm saying? I can find sex, but a emotional connection with a female, I can't find that out here. You see what I'm saying? Even when I was with that chick, what's her name? What am I saying? The girl with the retarded son. You know. You know. The retarded son, I couldn't get a emotional connection with her, man. He said, hit up Gwen and get that old connection. Bro, are you kidding me? Gwen is like 50 something years old, man. That was back when I was young in my 20s. Well, I'm still young, but when I was younger, that was when I was younger, you know. She was older than me, man. But Gwen, man, that was but I let her go, man, because I didn't have my shit together, man. A Chad Rome came around and took Gwen from me, man. I ain't never forgot that, bro. Some 6-foot Chad Rome took her. That nigga came back into the picture talking about, sorry, Playboy. I hate to hate on you, but this is my girl, and this and that, and this and this. I was like, ain't that a bitch? That was the best looks. I wish I could show you a picture of Gwen, man. She was thick. She had lips on her, man. She was attractive. Gwen was attractive. She was a half black, half white girl. Yeah, Gwen about 50 right now, bro. North Carolina. She about 50 something now. She about, let's see, I'm 45 almost. She about 52 right now, 53. Okay. She was a little bit older than me, but she was like 32. Boy, she had some lip smacking pussy. I used to eat that pussy up too, man, in the bedroom. I let her sit on my face because she had a nice big ass. One time her nose started bleeding while she was sitting on my face. She had to go clean up. I remember that. We was watching Kill Bill. You know what I'm saying? We was watching Kill Bill and she was sitting on my face. And I was licking that pussy up, man. I ain't gonna lie, I eat pussy shit. And, you know, and, I was licking that pussy up, and her fucking nose started to bleed and shit. I was like, God damn, I guess she was enjoying that just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? You know. But it's hard to find an emotional connection with a female out here, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's why when I get the bag, I'm gonna be checking for a young tenderoni to get a emotional connection with. Now, it probably won't be real, but at least it feels real, you know? At least you get the kiss, you get the hug, you get to walk hand in hand, hold her hand and shit. You know, she wrapped around your arm, she's draped on you. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that affection, man. You're getting that love. Because if you go without it, man, for too long, man, you start to become more like a robot or a machine. You just don't have any emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, back when I was dating, I was so desperate, bro. Damn how desperate I was. I was scaring every single female that I was dating away. Especially the 19-year-old female. Man, I scared her away. I forced her to hold my hand, man. She didn't want to hold my hand. We got in the car and I forced her to hold my hand. I said, look at here. You gonna hold my hand. Here. fucking jerked her hand over to my hand and then held it. Man, she did not call me back. Scared her away, man. I was hella desperate. And then, you know, I was dating that one chick. I told this story over and over again. Shit. The female that I had sex with a few times without the condom, I was busting nuts all inside her cooch because she had birth control. She told me she had birth control. So I said, okay, cool. I ain't had sex in a while. I just came off a two or 3 month drought. I finally got something. Finally got a fish. It's kind of like, it's kind of like when you're fishing and you've been out there for 2 or 3 months fishing. And then you finally get one. You're like, oh shit, I got me a fish, motherfucker. Then I went on a date with her. We kissed on the first date after we hung out at a bar. And then I invited her back to this spot, to this hotel where I knew it was good at. And she walked in, and I said like 10, 15 minutes later, we naked. And I'm tearing that shit up. Man, before she left that fucking hotel, she couldn't even bend over. I tore that pussy up throughout the night so bad. Because I was on a drought. And then I think what scared her away was I was trying to rush her in a relationship like right away. And she was like, whoa, we moving too fast here. We're moving too fast. And I was like, well, I'm having unprotected sex with you. I don't like to have unprotected sex with just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And she ghosted me. You see what I'm saying? He said, you were a creep, and she ran. Yeah, I know. My little desperate ass. It was so hard to get a girl consistent sex on the regular. That's what I was trying to get. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get consistent sex. Not sex once every 2 months. A one night stand once every 2 months. But I should have played it cool like I had a lot of options. And she would have stuck around. But I scared the shit out of her, man. She left. But see, when I left my ex-girlfriend in 2017, I thought I was gonna be able to find a girl that's right away. Like, it wasn't gonna be no thing, because I'm used to having girlfriends and shit, man. But little did I know, the dating market has changed. It has gotten way more competitive than when you met your girlfriend in 2007. Me and Shelly got together in 2007. A lot has changed then, bro. You was in that relationship. I think it was 6. I think it was 2006. Yeah, 2006 we got together. Yeah, that's what it was. 2006. Or was it 2005? No, 2006. But 2006 we got together, and all them years went by. I was still fucking bitches on the side. You know what I'm saying? But I would go back to her after I got done in the streets. She was my main bitch. And the years went by, man. That water well started drying up with young females. Woo, man. We talking about every day after 30, bro. It was getting harder. Every year after 30, every month after 30, man. I mean, bro, it was like getting harder. It's getting harder now. I'm invisible to young females nowadays. Not to all of them, but to certain ones that you like, that you used to be able to get when you were young. See, I was thinking about when I was younger, I dated this Brazilian girl when I was in my teens. Back in 2000, it wasn't even in 2000 yet. It was, I think it was 97 when I was like 17. And she was Brazilian, and she was thick. And she had a nice face, man. She had a nice, cute, she was cute. You know what I'm saying? She was thick. She was around 5'7", which was like, I like it. That's how I like it. I like tall women. You know what I'm saying? She was a white Brazilian girl. I remember I used to always kiss on her and shit, man. But we never had sex though. We came close, but we didn't have sex. But then somehow, I don't know where she went, or we broke up. I don't know what happened. But we broke up. I think we was together for like about 6 months to a year or something like that. You know, and I ain't never forgot her, man. But she's something I'll never get right now. You know, if the older Hellcat would have hit on her, you know, let's say I went back in time right now and got with and tried to get with the Brazilian girl. You know, she would turn me down quick. Too goddamn old, man. But since I was 17, and she was what? She was like 16? I was 17, she was 16. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even 18 years old yet. You know, and the songs that remind me of her is Dru Hill, Tell Me What It's Gonna Be. You know, that song, yeah, tell me what it's gonna be. Do you see yourself with a nigga like me on the low, so your friends won't see? Tell me what's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, no. Do you see yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because she was Brazilian, you know, and she spoke Portuguese, you know, and she used all those words like pie, poppy, you know. So that song remind me of her. Matter of fact, the whole entire album remind me of her. Well, I'm lying. Only certain ones, only specific ones remind me of her. When I listen to the songs, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember. Got freaky dicky with her band. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved on to another girl, man. I think I graduated high school, you know. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 21. Well, my mom's house, not my parents' house, but I moved out of my mom's house when I was 21. And I was, man, a nigga was bad, bro. You know, I was a bad 7, bro. I wasn't no Tyrone, but I was a bad 7. Boy, if the walls in my fucking little tiny apartment could speak, they would speak everything. Tell them, Walls, yeah, man, he had Gwen up in here. He had bitches in Copperwater, students up in here, man. You know, Copperwater classmates. He had, you know, I had Gwen up in there a couple of times. Her big ass. God damn, that girl had a big ass, man. I was enjoying that, man. I showed my friend, you know, when she wasn't looking, she was looking at the dance classes and stuff. And my friend came along and I said, man, look at this. And he looked over there and he saw Gwen from behind. He was like, God damn. I was smiling and cheesing and shit like, yeah, I'm fucking that tonight, man. You know, I'm getting, you feel what I'm saying? You know, but she was hard to keep, bro, because she was attractive and she had both. She had ass and titties. So yeah, of course, Chad Rome was gonna come back and get her. You know what I'm saying? Chad Rome couldn't let that go either. Fucking Chad. He's a light-skinned, half black, half white dude, just like her. They both was half black, half white. You know what I'm saying? But he was taller than me and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I had that cute face though. You know, I was 5'9", very lean and shredded. We talking about now, I'm older now. I didn't have no double chin, man. I had a jawline, nigga. I had corners at every single goddamn every single corner of my jaw was square. That's how low the body fat percentage is low, nigga. Cause I was young, I was like 24 years old and shit. If I could show you some pictures, you'd be like, God damn, look at that sharp jawline. No wonder it was on you, man. My teeth was all perfect and shit, and they wasn't all crooked like it is now. But the bag gonna fix that though. The bag gonna fix that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The bag gonna fix that. You say, fuck it, bro. You know, those days are long gone now. You know, back to what I was saying, but I had a lot of women in that room. Whew. I had women that I met at the club. I remember this hot tenderoni, Hispanic chick that I met at the club. I remember her, man. I think she was cheating on her boyfriend with me though, because we had sex a couple of times. Matter of fact, like 4 or 5 times, and all of a sudden she disappeared. You know, I tried to call her and shit. She was ignoring me. You know what I'm saying? But she was fine too, man. It was so easy. Goddamn, when I was younger, it was so goddamn easy. It was so easy to pick up women, bro. Good looking dude, bro. Good looking man. You know what I'm saying? Good looking young dude. And as the years went by, the time has taken away a lot of my looks. You know? And I can never get those back. And that's why I'm so obsessed with the bag, because it'll make me feel like I'm back in the game again. Matter of fact, it wouldn't make me feel like I'm back in the game. It would put me back in the game again. You see what I'm saying? Like, get me back in the game, player. Get this bag real quick. I'm back. Kelcat is back. I'm back banging chicks now. Tall ones too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had those two back in the day, man. I was banging the whole entire goddamn the human female race. I was fucking black women. I was hitting doggy style. Black women had some big asses. I get them in the room. Like this one chick, she had a huge ass. But the only thing I didn't like about the black chick I was fucking, she had a bald head, man. But she had a nice looking face, some nice lips and stuff. But when she got on top of me, she started to ride me. I came so goddamn quick. I remembered it. I was like, God damn, it's over. I couldn't help it. Her ass is big, man. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I think we didn't see each other no more. I just lost interest, man, because I had options and shit. And when you got options, man, you lose interest really quickly, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I had another black chick. Well, that chick that got on me and rode me, and I came really quick. She was a dark-skinned chick. And then I had a light-skinned black girl who's come over and sucked my dick a lot. And then she I told you she was, man. I think her name was Carmela or Karina. That was her name, Karina. Right? She was light-skinned chick, big old titties, but no ass at all. Okay, the reason why I didn't make her my girlfriend, because she had no ass. She wasn't no Gwen, okay? So she come over, suck my dick, and I used to hit it from the front, and then that's about it. Never took her out to dinner, never took her to lunch. Just had her come over and suck my dick, man. That was it. That's all I wanted her to do. And she wanted to take it a step further, but then she didn't meet my standards, man. She didn't have no ass. I'm like, well, what? you ain't got no ass. I can't fuck with you like that. If she had a nice big round butt, then yeah. But other than that, man, Gwen and the other females had a better shot. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I got with my ex-girlfriend that I broke up with that had a flat butt, because she had a little bit of money. You feel what I'm saying? So, and Karina, she didn't have no money at all. She was young. Like I think she was like 21 and I was like 24 or 23 or something like that. And then I used to have women run upstairs and give me a quickie from the class, man. Cause downstairs there were a bunch of like classes, like multi cultural classes and shit, like dance classes, like African dance, the Hawaiian stick dance, and then you had capoeira down there. I stayed above it. You know what I'm saying? And I had this one, I remember her, I don't remember her name, but I had this one chick, holy motherfucker. She had these big ass titties, man, and she had some ass and stuff, and I kept on hitting on her, right? And I told you guys this story, but I'm gonna tell some of you niggas who haven't been subscribed to me for like years, okay? All the new subscribers gonna hear the juicy details. But anyway, I kept on hitting on this chick that had these huge titties. I don't know if they were real, but she had some huge titties and she had a medium-sized ass. The ass was okay, you know what I'm saying? But one day, I was trying to get her up into my room, you know, I got my shirt off, 6-pack abs and shit, hella young, hella just a beefy cake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was shredded. We talking about Bruce Lee shredded, bro. Okay, copper weather was good to me, right? But anyway, I was hanging out by the elevator, and she was there. She was there too, and I was trying to get her to come upstairs. I was like, come upstairs and see my room real quick. And she was like, no, I'm okay. And then the door started to close, and she got on hella quick. She was like, okay, I'll come up. I was like, okay, all right. So we got into the room, man. Clothes start flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And man, I was hitting that, tearing it from behind, front. She was sucking my dick, and then she told me, she was like, don't tell nobody, I got a husband, but don't tell nobody, that we did this. And then that was the end of that, man. I tried to get her up on the elevator again. She didn't want to come up, because she got paranoid thinking that her husband might find out. But she just wanted to get a quick taste of the kale cat at 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I was a player, man. I was going through them. Had females talking about, you're mine. You're mine. Remember that chick? You feel what I'm saying? Remember that chick? She didn't have much ass, but she had some big old titties. She was a Hispanic chick. I had my share of black and Hispanic women. Woo! That was the most I was hitting, though. Now, I had a few white girls, too, but most I was hitting was Hispanic and black women, right? Anyway, Hispanic chick, big old breasts, nice looking, you know what I'm saying? And we was having a lot of sex, man. Man, those are the days, bro. Those are my best years, man. And then, we went to the movies and shit. Remember I told you, some of you guys who've been following me for a long time, she was looking at me and she was like, you're mine. You're mine. And I was like, nah, I'm not yours, because I got options, shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm 24, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think we kind of faded off. I don't know what happened to her, but we stopped fucking, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I met another girl, her name was Dolores. I was going through them, bro. Dolores had a big ass and some big old titties. I met her at Carnival in San Francisco, and I got her number, at the it was on BART. I think it was either on BART or at the get up on these lights, man. Get some heat. Well, I mean, yeah. So Dolores was my girlfriend for about 8 months. We was hanging out together. We were fucking. We were raw dogging. Okay. We even went and got a age test together and shit, so we could raw dog. You know what I'm saying? And once the fucking test came up negative for both of us, we started raw dogging. We went straight home. Started raw dogging with no condom on. And I think she had birth control too, man. And I was busting nuts inside that cooch. You know what I'm saying? Now I was, I was more bold to hit that shit raw now because we both got tested, so we good, right? But then me and her had broke up because she was picking her friends over me. So I said, fuck it, bitch. I left. We broke up. And then me and my ex-girlfriend of 12 years met, maybe a year later or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I first got to her home, I was still being a player, man. I was 26 years old. And we moved in together. You know what I'm saying? We moved in together. And I was still going out to bars and clubs, chasing bitches, getting drunk, taking women to hotels after the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just getting them all freaky, nasty, dirty. And I would go home and act like I've been playing video games all night, playing Call of Duty and shit. She would come downstairs and I'd be passed out on the couch with the controller in my hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or the controller sitting by me or whatever. Well, those are the player days. And then when I got over 30, that's when I started having the problems. And then I started getting a lot more no's. It was kind of magical how it all happened so goddamn fast. Like when I got to 31, 32, still was pulling them, but that shit started slowing down. The traffic of women started slowing down. And I felt like I was losing my fucking superpowers and shit, man. And I was just like, God damn, I was Superman at one point, and then, age is like kryptonite. What can I say, bro? The aging process is kryptonite to a lot of dudes. That's why your money gotta be on point, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Your bread gotta be on point. If cause your looks don't last forever. Cause then the thing is, when you're young, you got perfect skin, jawline. You feel what I'm saying? It's easy to keep the weight off. You can eat whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And did I say perfect skin? Yeah, because I had the perfect skin, man. Because I used to go and get, palms. I used to have cream, like, I used to get like Pond's cream and shit and put it on my face, make my skin look silky smooth. And I used to get like hella comments from females, that my skin looks so goddamn, so radiant and smooth and shit. I used to get the comments a lot. You got smooth skin, white teeth, because you're young, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I got like to my late 30s, and I started noticing my skin was like becoming more rough. And I was like, God damn, the pores are getting bigger on my skin and everything, man. Like, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? This aging process ain't cool. And then I noticed that when I would go to bars, man, it was like it was hard. It was like all of a sudden I was this different person. All of a sudden, I couldn't pick up shit like I used to. You know what I'm saying? When I got to like 35, you feel what I'm saying? I got to 35 and I was just like, man, I can't pick up nothing. It was just like I didn't know myself anymore. So then I started becoming, to young females, my confidence started getting lower. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting like rejected from them a lot. Because you don't know that time passes by really quickly, and you don't know that you aged throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? There was this one other guy. He was saying his grandpa sometimes feel like he need to step to a female real quick. A guy like 50 something. And he said, man, sometimes my grandpa forget that he has aged already. He ain't looking like he was, he was back in, 30 or 40 years ago. He forget he aged, But the aging is like kryptonite to everybody, bro, especially females. Females get over 30, the aging process start like picking up really fast for them. And that's how they eat, man, and that's how they live. It's through their looks, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're about. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, now it becomes more about your wallet now. Them days are gone. Them days of attracting women with looks and all that other stuff, man, them days are gone now. You can't get them back. They're gone. So now you're going to have to leave with your wallet if you want young females. Because I haven't had a young girlfriend in I don't know how long. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's been years since last time I went on a date with a young female when I was 37 and I was juiced up on steroids. You feel what I'm saying? I had to come down to low percentage body fat just to get me a young female. And that was before the pandemic. That was like, 7 years ago? You know what I'm saying? The pandemic was like 5 years ago. And that's a couple of years before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? And I was still doing Uber and Lyft and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, at this age, pulling a young, hot tenderoni, even even if you working out and stuff like that, it's still going to be hard for you. It's going to be a challenge. Now, because you got muscles as an older man and you work out, I mean, it does kind of get your foot in the door, but you still kind of weird to them. You know what I'm saying? Because your skin ain't all smooth and shit, man. And your nose got bigger, and your ears getting bigger, and your face is sagging. You got double chin. You ain't had that. I didn't have that when I was young. That was unheard of. When I was in my 20s, nigga, a double chin was unheard of. My face was tighter, nigga. It was tight. You know what I'm saying? I had confidence to approach too when I was younger. I used to approach, because I was getting shit. I was getting laid. But as I got older and I realized I put on weight, I started getting all these no's all of a sudden, man, and it just beats your confidence down. You don't even want to approach. You like, man, it's gonna get another no again. Shit. This shit ain't it ain't like what it used to be, man. You can't just approach young females no more. They're gonna shoot you down unless they show you some interest. I mean, there are some 25, 26, 27-year-old females that give me a little bit of attention still, you know what I'm saying, over there at Starbucks, but they're like fours and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They're young, they're like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, but, you know, it's like, you know, there's only a few of those. The well is drying up every single year that goes by as you age. I'm talking about with females. You know what I'm saying? Young females. Now, you can get the older ones. That's nothing, man. A 50-something-year-old female, that's easy. That's easy peasy. Because you're younger than her, right? That's easy. A 60-year-old woman, that's easy. 60, I'm 45, she's 60. Shit. You fucking kidding me, bro? I'll never go out like that. He said, why didn't you settle down when you were younger? Because I had a lot of options, man. And I didn't have my money together, man. I was broke, and I'm still trying to get that bag. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I stopped chasing females, because I see that, damn, I'm gonna be in a situation for the rest of my life if I don't slow down. You feel what I'm saying? If I don't slow down and do what I have to do to get this bag. You know what I'm saying? I spent my years chasing, going to bars and clubs. Nigga, I was always going to bars and clubs. And me and my homie TK, you know, he was an Asian cat. He was Filipino and Chinese or whatever. Me and him used to hit up the bars because he was a pickup artist, and he used to like follow like Mystery and them. That's back when Mystery was the pickup artist was going on. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2006 and stuff like that. And he used to always talk about mystery this, mystery that, and the pickup artists and this and that, and negging, and shotgun negging, and sniper negging. You know what I'm saying? He was the pickup artist, and he used to tell me, he was like, man, you got natural game. That's why you pulling them. You got natural game. A good looking natural guy. You feel what I'm saying? A good looking natural game. You see what I'm saying? So I used to approach. I'm like, man, I see a woman I like. I would walk over and be like, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Yeah, you looking good tonight. Yeah, let's go. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You want to dance or something? I was young though. Motherfuckers, you know, back in the day, they used to freak dance on the dance floor, and used to walk up and get on something. And sometimes a woman, she'd be freaking by herself, shaking her ass. And I just get on it because I got a lot of confidence. Because you good looking dude, you know, she turn around, she gonna like what she see. And then, like, woman freaking by herself, a young female, she freaking by herself. You know, you as a young man, you jump on it. She turn around, like, oh, wait a minute. And she look at you and be like, oh, you're not bad looking. Okay, go ahead, keep freaking on me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was before, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as the years went by, man, them no's came in, man. And all of a sudden, you just like get no. It just beats your confidence down. You walking around with your head down. Your confidence is down. You ain't approaching them young females like that no more. So when I see a female that's like 25, I'm be like, nah. Or even worse, like maybe she's like 21, 22. You like, no, I've been down that road before, you feel me? She gonna say no. No, I have aged. What can I say, man? They see I'm older. I mean, they were seeing that I was older when I was 32, bro. Remember I told you about the female that called me a grandpa in the middle of sex because I wasn't stroking the way she wanted me to stroke. And she was like, come on, no, don't do that grandpa stuff on me. And that's when I started hearing it, man. When I got into my 30s, that's when the problem started. That's when the problem started, right there. When I got over 30, that's when the problem started. And it got worse every year that went by. 33, 34, 35. Especially I felt it at 35. I was not getting nothing, bro. And plus I put on a lot of weight and shit, right? You guys remember I was hella fat. Man, talking about double chin now, I had like 3 chins. I had 3 chins, bro. I had like 1 chin and 2 chin and 3 chins, bro. And women used to run from me, bro. Because I had put on so much weight because I was doing that Uber stuff, eating pizza at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? While I'm doing my route and shit. And I put on that weight and I saw that I just lost all my super strength, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling me no more, man. I wasn't getting felt on anymore. They wasn't feeling me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck, man. So then I went to the gym. I started taking enhancements, and then I got my mojo back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was back in the game. This is before the pandemic. You know, I think I was 37, around 38. 37, 30. You guys remember when I was on that in enhancements? Was it trend? And I was acting strange because it's the trend make you act crazy. So then I felt really like just straight up just ugly at one point. And then once I got on that trend, I lost the weight, and all of a sudden I'm getting attention again. I was like, oh shit, I'm back. I'm back again. I'm back again, bro. And then I started getting attention from young females too, man. But now, 7 years has passed since I used the enhancements. I have aged 7 years. It has gotten worse throughout 7 years. It didn't get better. Nah, it got worse. Like at 37, man, I go to the bar and club and pick up a young female quick, bro, because I was on that shit. I was at low percentage body fat. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was still man. But now, being 45 almost, because I'm about to be 45 on the 15th, man, I ain't got no confidence to approach young females, bro. None. Zero. Zilch. I am not on their radar at all. Even at low percentage body fat, I'm not on that radar. Too much time has went by and too many looks was lost. You know, too much time has went by. I have gotten older. I got more wrinkles around my eyes. You know what I'm saying? 7 years ago, it was a lot easier. But all the years that going by, man, it's getting a lot tougher. Now I see why a lot of guys, you know, older and they're like 50 and 60, and they taking their pensions and stuff overseas and getting them a young female that they couldn't get in the West. Because they are not checking for you. A 22, 23-year-old woman is not checking for you. Not even if you're at low percentage body fat. That's not going to work. I don't care how muscular you are. Maybe you might get a few. Don't get me wrong. You'll get a few. But for the most part, most of them are not checking for you. You know, because you're competing against young dudes that are like 20 years younger than you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're competing against Chad and Tyrone. And other guys who are younger and average looking, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, she'd rather have a younger dude than have you. Unless you got the bag, then you can compete. You know what I'm saying? You know, then you can compete with the young man when you get the bag. That's why I say get the bag, man. Then you can compete with the young dude, because the young dudes ain't got no money, man. A woman, they like money and shit, so they'll choose you over the young dude. Some of them will, some of them won't. But you got a lot of them that will choose older man with some money than a young broke dude. You know, that's you wanna put yourself in that position. Anyway, I gotta end this video, man. This video went too long. You guys have a good night, man. Or end this live. This ain't no video. It's end this live and shit. Cause I'm about to get up on this this train, man. I'm here at the train station. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been a long time, man. And the bad thing is, bro, before I get on this train, without money, it is getting worse. Every year that goes by, it's worse. More invisible. It's like you slowly start becoming invisible though. At 30, you're not invisible overnight. It's like you slowly start becoming invisible until you get to be 50 and now you're not there. You walk by them and they don't even notice you. I remember when I was younger, they used to notice me, you know. I mean, like, you get your holler on right there on the streets. You feel what I'm saying? When you was younger, they want to see what's up. They want to holler. You know what I'm saying? Now, they see you, who's that? And they see that you're older, they're like, talk about invisible, and more invisible. Before you know it, you're going to be the invisible man in this motherfucker. You know? Walking around with nothing but some hat. You see an invisible man walking around with just some hat and some shoes and a backpack, just invisible. Not even there, bro. Like I see like younger females passing me up all the time in Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? And you could be yoked, you could have 6-pack. It don't matter, bro. You're just invisible. Just not even there. They just walk right past you. But before, when you was young, you get a smile and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you were young, they checking for you. You get numbers right away, man. I used to walk up there. I used to have confidence. Walk up to them and get a number just like that. You know what I'm saying? But then, as the years went by, and the double chin came in, my confidence going down, low. But now, we gotta get this bag so we can fucking be confident again, because the bag gonna make you confident. They be like, oh yeah, I got money, I got something that females like. I can approach now. I can go out and I can, you know what I'm saying, I can pull up in something nice in a foreign whip, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, make them, you know what I'm saying, start having thoughts and shit. You know, I get their wheels in their head, turn it, you know what I'm saying, when they see that whip, that foreign ride. Yeah, but I gotta go. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I gotta go. I'm out.